What's up, guys? Welcome to Monday night. And tonight, I really gotta be honest with you. I had no idea what I was gonna do. I kept thinking about it. Just could not figure out what it is I wanted to do. Even through last night, I finally figured it out while I was laying in bed. Said, I could do some pins. I could do some other things. I just could not figure out what I wanted to do. Well, then I just, after thinking about all that, decided we'd just go through some stuff. That's it, some stuff. We're going to look at some of my things that I've been finding as I pack things up in boxes for storage. I've been finding some stuff. So, but first, want to thank Dean over at the Live Place. Dean hosts our show as well as 120 other shows. I'm sorry. Make sure you go check out Dean, www.theliveplace.com, Dreamer's Empire, and The Live Place on YouTube. Also, check out my partner channels, Mouse Talk. They go live every Tuesday with Disanity at 8 o'clock. It goes live on Sundays with Disney Movie Review. And select Sundays once a month with me for Disney Double Take. And then Rob Fuzz goes live on Fridays at 4 o'clock with Pub Talk. And then, of course, my brothers, the This and That crew. We go live every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. According to Shep goes live 9:30 at Saturdays. Zippity Doodad goes live Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. Brandy and Dave are live Tuesdays at 6. So, yes, it is storage. Welcome in Tim Pruitt, GN52573, Francisco, Samantha Lowe, Julie McCowan, Nathan Rada, Piglet Rue Loves Disney, Donna Jaworski, James Ryan, Christine Hickman, Dre Houston, Mike Klemovich, Amanda Vinson. Happy birthday tomorrow, Amanda. Captain Akron 27, Jersey Mike, Magical News Live, Joy S, Tim Rimple, Disney's Adventures, Happy Hopper, Scott Harrison, Jonathan Chong, Brian 85, Dana Marie, It's Joey's World, LSU Mom, G Wilson, Stacy Rogers, Faith Hope and Disney, aka Barbara, Oodle Ellie Lane, Rebecca Bell, Molly M, T&K Travels, Andy J, J Grubbs, Mary, Disney Up, Boiler Up, welcome in, and Michelle the Quilter, Debbie Burnfield, welcome in as well, Karen Cook, hope you're well, Mike Wheeler, what's up, buddy? And I think I didn't miss too many of you. I had to go back up here and marked it where I was going to have to check. But I think I got you guys. If I missed you, please just repost down below. AJC Magic TV, Amy, welcome in. But guys, Doreen Jones, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So guys, we have some interesting stuff to talk about. It's a show. Tonight, Sophie B, welcome in as well. Mike88 NYC, Share the Magic, welcome in everybody. Hope you all are well. So I got a lot of stuff to show. I've been putting things in boxes. Richard Arjons, welcome in, buddy. Tundra Road King, thank you guys for being here. I've been putting stuff in boxes, going through, cleaning out my puzzles, cleaning out, which I did some incredibly stupid things this week. I'll tell you about in a minute. But I've been putting things in boxes to put away. And I've got to store them in my garage for now. And going through there, I found some interesting Disney stuff that some of you may have seen some of the stuff I've shown so far. Some of you may not. And I'm not sure. There's some things in here that nobody's seen. And then, of course, I don't know when the last time I showed you guys things was, when the last time was that I showed you guys things, but some of you guys are new since then. So, got some really cool stuff. I think it's cool. I want you guys to comment as we go with some of your favorite things as well. But above all, guys, this week I got something very special that's going to make this a lot better. I got a very, very good microphone. I did not get all the pieces that come with it yet. They're doing here tomorrow. I was hoping they would come in today so that we could use the new microphone. It's going to really help the quality for some of the things that I have planned that I want to do for the channel, as well as the quality for you guys here today so that you can hear better. Let's hope it is anyways. We'll see how it goes. But I got all the other pieces coming tomorrow. And then the other thing that I did was really stupid. Michael D, welcome in. Disney Nerd 30, Inspirational, welcome in everybody. Thank you guys for being here. If there's time, can we hear your thoughts on the new WDW mask policy for restaurants? Yeah, we'll get to that if there is time for sure. And hello, Mary. Thank you for being here. Anna Isabel I did this last time. Zikic, welcome in. Donna Anderson Folan, welcome in. Do you collect Funko Pops? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 or 8, and I've only purchased 4. The rest of them were given to me. So, and I bought the 4 as a set. Oh, 5. I got that monster huge Yoda that I bought. But so I've got 5 that I've purchased. So no, I don't really collect them. That's one thing I just generally don't collect because it's bad. But one thing I do collect is puzzles, and I got smart. I bought the big Lowe's boxes, the big, huge, thick, heavy cardboard boxes for my puzzles, and I bought 5 of them, and I thought, oh, that'd be enough for a while. So I started packing up my puzzles, and they're packed like Tetris. I mean, it is as tight as it's going to get in there. And I used 3 full boxes that are 24 by 18 by 18 to pack up my unfinished puzzles. Those are the ones I haven't done yet. So, like, the very smart thing to do was to go buy more puzzles after I packed them up. And I bought a lot more puzzles because there's a set that I think I've showed 2 of them on stream so far that I have that monster puzzle, that 40,000 piece puzzle. Well, I found 2 more of they're started making those 10 different scenes in 1,000 piece puzzles, and I have the Fantasia Mickey and the Dumbo one. I made puzzles out of puzzles. That's right. So, with that being said, I found the smaller versions, 1,000 piece puzzles for each of those. Again, I don't know why I need the big one and the small ones. Katie Howe, welcome in. I don't know. It's just like this thing I need. Same thing with the Thomas Kincaid ones. You can buy the 4 packs of 500 piece puzzles, but they have them in 752, and I buy them both for some reason. I have no idea why. I just like putting them together. But they came out with the other individual sizes, like this. So these are the 1,000 piece puzzles. Surf Bum, what's up, buddy? These are the 1,000 piece puzzles of the versions. And what they do is, so they have these stars around the outside. You can kind of see all the way up. And then they have this film strip. And that film strip has scenes from each of the movies. So like this is all Snow White and 7 Dwarfs. Now, the edge up here where it's solid, the film strip is the edge of the puzzle. This is where it connects to one of the other ones in the bigger version. But this is all you have for this. It's 1,000 pieces. So I found them all. And I got them all because they're all within like 1 or 2 of being sold out. So I found a couple of them on some different sites. Ray J, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. And Chris from Dad Builds decided to, producer Preston, what's up, little buddy? Dad Builds decided to send me this link to this massive puzzle store in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I've heard about it, but I thought I'd visit it one day. I didn't realize how big it was and the fact that it's completely online. So I did find out there is a new 40,000 piece puzzle out there, but I'm not going to get it because I'm not that thrilled by it. But it's celebrating the 90 years of Mickey, and it's got all the different decades from Mickey, from the decade he was created to the current decade. And he's in there. They've got scenes and different things from all those. So it's a huge puzzle too. I have to fix the other one first before I can even think about that one. Ryan McDowell, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. So I didn't get that one, but I did get all the rest of them. Some of them are not here yet. Some of them came in today, but here is the Jungle Book one. And again, in the other version, they all fit together. So there's the Jungle Book one. Did I show you? Yeah, I got the rest of those. We have the Lion King. And yes, I'm going to turn around and put all these in boxes as well because I don't want to start any new puzzles right now. So, Dat Mouse, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We also got Cinderella, which looks like this. And got Beauty and the Beast, which I love this one. It's really cool. And then the other ones are, these are the other 2 I've got. I got Ariel coming, that one right there, which is not going to, there it is, focused. And I've got Peter Pan. And then the other one is Bambi. I've got the Bambi one coming. Then I'll have all the small versions as well. Cole Carey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So Bill Steffen, welcome in as well. Saw that Mickey puzzle too, but thought it was only, yeah, I wasn't that thrilled with that puzzle. Not for the price. I mean, it's not cheap. It's like $600. But yeah, Ravensburger is easily my favorite. I want to visit Germany's my bucket list country. I want to actually go there, and I want to see. It's close. I want to see Ravensburger while I'm there. Surfer Girl 326, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, but then I found one more. I found another puzzle that I did not have. I've never even seen before, and it's a panoramic puzzle, and it's not even by a puzzle company that I've ever heard of, and that's saying a lot. It's by a company called Clementine, and it is this panoramic puzzle of a band concert, which is really cool because it's got all these people playing. But look in the background. You got all people, all kinds of characters from other movies back there. So it's a really cool puzzle. Can't wait to do that one too. But I got that one. Candy Mom 15, welcome in. Thank you for being here. But I got that one. So those are my puzzles that I got. So I need help because I just keep getting them. I don't know why. All right, but on to, and guys, we're going to watch, tonight I pulled Slinky Dog for us to watch a little bit later. We'll watch that. We'll just show through some of the stuff that I have, and if you guys have questions or want to talk about anything, let me know, and we'll just get through as much as we can, and we'll go from there. Speak out loud. Hi, my name is Steve, and I have a puzzle addiction. That is true. That is true, Mike Wheeler. Very much so true. All right, guys. So I sent you a picture of a Funko Pop on Twitter that you need, and a link for a puzzle. Well, I'll let the puzzle do the talking, both on Twitter. Jay Nashville, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let me see real quick before we get started what Stacy is talking about. Oh my gosh. That's a Funko Pop? Oh, wow. Guys, there is a toaster Funko Pop with Pop-Tarts. That's ridiculous. Jonathan Schaus, welcome in. Thank you for being here. If I missed any of you, I apologize. Just repost. And then I'll look at the puzzle later. Well, actually, I'll just do it real quick. Let's see. Timothy Rainwaters, what's up, buddy? My phone locked up when I clicked on that link, Stacy. Let me close it and try it again. But anyways, the Funko Pop. What is that from, Stacy? Yeah, it's not. I'll look at it later, Stacy. It's not working for some reason. The link isn't. It just locks it up. All right, guys. So first off, the first thing I have, and this is nothing really special. I got some books that I wanted to share with you guys because I haven't done this in a long time. Lady Disaster, welcome in. First off, thank you for the $5 super chat. It says for your puzzle therapy. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, guys. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Yep, that's a pop. Sold out before I could get it, but yes, it is a Funko. Oh wow. That's cool. But anyways, guys, Hidden Mickeys. I want to do, one of the things I hope to do in the near future is things on Hidden Mickeys, the Funko shop. Thanks, Preston, buddy. Rock and Robin, welcome in as well. It does not come with the Toaster Steve autograph. Kate Atwood, thank you so much for being here as well. So the Hidden Mickeys. I want to do stuff with Hidden Mickeys on my channel. I've taken pictures of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Hidden Mickeys, some of my favorites. And they make this guide. Stephen Barrett has come out with these guides. This is the 7th edition. I've got more than this, but they're really cool. They basically, it's a field guide to where you're going. And they have Magic the Mouse Radio. Welcome in. Zippity Doodad, welcome in. Thank you, Patrick, for being here. Steve, you have a major problem. Oh, do I? I don't think so. Slight at best. But anyways, he makes these books, and they're basically like a scavenger hunt. I use them for trying to find them, but because they're all categorized by what area you're in. Stevie Lee, welcome in as well. Thank you. And so you go around you find them. I try to find them. I take pictures of the general area and then zoom in on the Hidden Mickeys just so I can create an album. This is something I want to do in some detail in the near future. But if you guys have never had these are well worth finding. And that's not really a collectible or anything. I just wanted to share it. Along with some other things. I have so many books on Disney. I've got the hidden... Look at this one. That is all the tabs things I've wanted to do or see in Walt Disney World. This is the hidden magic of Walt Disney World. Over 600 secrets. For instance, this one. I'll just pull one. Well, everybody knows that one. Let me get off of that one. Subject. You only have a problem if your life has become unmanageable due to your addiction to puzzles. It's not unmanageable. I'm managing it very well. Okay, so Commissary Lane, for instance, at Sci-Fi Diner, there are license plates on the cars, and they are the initials and birth dates of the restaurant's car designers and Imagineers. And California, New Mexico, and Arizona are the only states represented. because those are the 3 states with the most UFO sightings. Stuff like that. Those are the kind of things that Disney Imagineers put into the thought process that nobody will ever know unless you read books like that or find somebody that tells you about it. So those are the kind of things where, only 3 license plates based on the fact that they are the states that have the 3 most UFOs, and all the license plates, dates and initials and everything are the birthdays of the creators. So it's pretty cool to do that. Then I got this book a while back from LSU Mom, which was amazing. It's Dreams Come True, the art of the classic fairy tales from Walt Disney Studio. It's pretty nice, and it has some pictures that you would notice like this, but it's also got some lesser known photos like these things, this Beauty and the Beast and so forth. So it's a fantastic book. I have a huge book collection from Disney. I encourage you guys to go out and check it out. All of a sudden I got tagged a lot of times here. What we got? Thanks so much, James. Jonathan says, I need that castle behind you for my monorail playset. That would be amazing. That is the Lego castle back there, and it is amazing. It took me 8 hours to build. It's pretty spectacular. It's the best thing I've ever built. So I sent you a picture of the Funko in the box and a picture of the puzzle. Okay, thank you, Stacy. Which book is that? This is called, if it's this one, this one here, just in case, is the Hidden Magic at Walt Disney World. This one here is Dreams Come True, the art of the classic fairy tales from Walt Disney Studio. So I'm not sure which book you were looking at, but those are the 2 books I had. Okay, so and then my favorite books, I found this. Again, I just was going through stuff to box it up, and I found all this stuff. Disney Baker, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I found this Walt Disney World Resort celebrating 100 years of magic, a pictorial souvenir. And this is literally just a bunch of amazing photos from Walt Disney World. I have no idea why, but I love the magazines, WDW Magazine. Glenn Castro, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I love the magazines. I love these kind of pictorial books that show you. They just show you, it just makes me feel like I'm there. It's like, I remember seeing that, or I want to see that. And it just gets you in the spirit. So I really like looking at these kind of books. But my favorite books used to be these. And this is a slight, people would say addiction. SG88 Keys, welcome in. There's a slight, I love the WDW magazine. It's incredible. I got my new episode, or my new issue here the other day. If we have time, I might take a look at it and see. But it's pretty nice. But I love to collect Disney pins. Donna has more than me. But they used to have these books that were so fantastic. They were by Tomar, and they were called Disneyana, Guide to Pin Trading. This always had a couple little snippets of articles in it, but then it also had some stuff about the guidelines. Like you can see, kind of there's a whole table of contents. But the best thing about these things was it's a price guide. And this is how I used to be before pins exploded and they couldn't keep up. This is how you found your pins. You could find pictures of every pin and how much they were worth. If they were they categorized them by A through I think it was A through D, maybe something like that. And if it was an A pin, it was worth. Let me see here. So here's how they categorized them. They have abbreviations and categorizations for them. So they went A is under 10, B is 11 to 35, and so forth. And then actual dollar estimates are $176 or higher. They actually put the dollar amount on there. There's the abbreviations they used for finding the pins. But I used to just sit here. I probably have, I don't know how they had. I think they went through 6 or 7. I think I have them all. But man, you could just find whatever you wanted in here. I used to sit in here and go, this is how I determined. Deborah Doodles, welcome in. This is how I figured out what pins I wanted by going through this book, looking at them all, circling what encircle them. I would take pictures, copy them, and then mark them. But there were so many good ones in here. So, and then they quit making them because they couldn't keep up with all the different pins. So, but these books are really cool. Something else I got not too long ago. I found these Walt Disney World or Walt Disney cards. Figure out how to open this. Nope, not like that. There it is. So I got these Walt Disney cards. and they were signed by an artist, and it's a whole collection of different Walt Disney limited edition poses and artist cards. And see if I can get this one out of here real quick. And I found a couple of these that made me that I just really liked. But so I found these cards that look like this. Like this is one of the poses, but on the back it's kind of signed by the artist. And there's only 50 of these, 50 of each of these. So I don't remember how many cards there are, how many different cards there are. I want to say 10. I could be wrong. It's by Edward Vela. And it says the signature below certifies this trading card as a limited edition print by artist Edward Vela. The artist hereby promises to produce no more than 50 individual instances of this card. So Nikki Walker, welcome in. There's only 50 of these. So I got this one. It's number 20 of 50. And then I got this one, which I really love this pose. This one by a Walt. And on the back, it's number 1 of 50. So there's nothing really different about being number 1, but this is the first one he ever made of that pose. So I really like them. I think they're cool. I kind of want to collect the whole set now because that's what I do with things. But kind of want those. Never seen them before. Thought they were kind of cool. I also picked up along the way some old, very old Walt Disney World. I think one of these is opening day. It's this one right here. Is it opening day? I think this is opening day. Nope, October was opening day. But I have a February 1st, 1988 ticket, one-day ticket from Epcot Center. On the back of it, a one-day ticket in 1988, guys, cost $28. $28, allowing, it's hard to see, it's at the top there, it's not going to focus. But anyways, it allows one guest use of the following for one day, and that's the Epcot Center admission and use of the attractions within Epcot Center. So $28 for a one-day ticket. Mom and Dad from Resort TV 1, welcome in. Thanks, guys, for being here. Guys, Mom and Dad, obviously part of Resort TV 1. Resort TV 1 was live earlier today. They go live every Friday. Been going earlier recently since hours have changed, but make sure you go check them out. I know you all know who they are, but go check them out anyways. They're awesome. Check them out on Fridays, usually at 6, but recently around 4 or 5. The Mike painting won't stop staring at me. He does. He's my watch. He's got my. He's got to keep an eye on you. The other thing I got with that, guys, I got this. It's really cool because it says all 3 parks, which obviously is not the case. This is from. Oh man, I can't remember what day this is or what year this is. 1992. June 25th, 24th, 26th, 27th is all in that area. For 1992, it's an all 3 park pass. It's a 4-day super pass. And that's what it looked like. 4 days in 1992. What's up, Matthew Kent? 4 days in 1992 cost $118. It's hard to see, sorry. $118 for a 4-day pass in 1992. Times have changed, unfortunately. So, no more of those cheap type tickets. So, it is what it is. Something else I've got, I love collecting maps. I love collecting maps and like all the just the posters or anything from Walt Disney World or anything to do with Disney. And some of the 2 of the oldest maps I have, I got this one, this Walt Disney World Magic Till Midnight map. This is actually in really good condition. It's really crisp. You open it up and it's got a picture of Mickey that looks like this. Mary Kehoe, what's up? Thank you for being here. Steve, you think that price is amazing? You should look at the original years of WDW admission. I don't have anything that far, but yeah, it's just $75 to go to California Adventure with no rides. Exactly. So this is really cool. I love this map. That's what the Magic Kingdom was. And this is in it says on here somewhere, I've seen it before. Maybe it's on the inside. It is, here's what the inside looks like. Making of the most of the Magic Kingdom. And I want to say you still have tickets with... Oh, wow. You still have those tickets? That's cool. Somewhere in here it said what year this is. And I don't remember what year it was. But it's on there somewhere. Oh, wait. 1970... Well, that thing says 1974. I don't think this is from 1974. Wouldn't be in that good a condition if it was 1974. But there's a copyright on the inside that says 1974. Then I got this. Well, you know what? Maybe it is. Because here's the map from 1974. I bet it is from 1974. That's a really good map for being 1974 somehow. It's long before I was born. Walt Disney World Summer Fall of 1974. And on the sides, it's got general info, hotels and recreation, dining and shopping, maps and photo tips, Magic Kingdom and admission plans across there. And then it's just a whole book on Walt Disney World. It's an information guide. It's not even a map. It's information guide. So opening day tickets were $3.25 to get in, then you paid for your ticket book. Yeah, that's exciting. I wish they were the same. But speaking of those tickets, guys, check this out. I don't have a book, but I have lots of the original tickets included, and these are absolutely in fantastic condition. I was shocked when I got them. Like they used to group them by A's, B's, and C's, and I think D's and E's based on the level of the attraction. ALJ, welcome in. In 1974 is a great year because that's the year Andy was born. So like C here. So Magic, it says your choice of the Magic Kingdom. Come on, I want you to focus because this is really cool. Come on. Focus. Anyways, it says Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Frontierland, or Adventureland. It gives you your choice of the lands. Tomorrowland, you could go to Fly to the Moon. Marguerite Nagy, welcome in. Fantasyland is Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Scary Adventures, and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Frontierland is Explorer Canoes that closes at dusk. And Adventureland was Swiss Family Island Treehouse. And those were the tickets. And these are actually from different books because the numbers don't always match. Some of them do. Then I've got these B tickets. I got several of these. Main Street, Cinema, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Mad Tea Party, Frontier Shooting Gallery, and Mike Fink Keelboats. Whatever that was. And then, of course, the A tickets that look like this. You could go through Omnibus, horse cars, Main Street vehicles, and Cinderella's Golden Carousel. So I thought it was pretty cool to have those tickets from the ticket books. I wish I had one of the books. I know the books used to be laid out like this. Well, not like that. Like this, where you get your tickets and you'd see all the different letters like that, and you could thumb through them and pull them. That's how you got in. Apparently it was only $3.25. You found deposit receipt for a 2-week stay at Fort Wilderness in 1978. Wow. That's awesome. But anyways, you would get the book. It would be $3.25. You get the books, and then you would rip these out to be able to go on the attractions. So that was fun. And then with that, I got a bunch of old postcards, and I just broke the rubber band. I'm not going to show all these, but look at these old-time postcards. Look at that logo. Whoops, that way. Walt Disney World, and the girl skiing in front of the Contemporary somehow. But these are really cool postcards on the back. Kind of look like this. So I thought they were really cool. Corey Meets World. What's up, brother? Thanks for being here, guys. Again, Corey goes live on Thursdays, but not going live this Thursday. He will be going live. I'm not going to say when unless he wants to post it in case he hasn't announced it. But he's not going live Thursday. Martin Memphis, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Okay, next up. I was talking to somebody the other day about a pin event. And I kept talking about these pin events that I go to. And I wanted them to be the same. And Meg, I think it was Meg, who told me that they do have the same ones. But I've never seen them before. Other than like these, anyways. They've gotten rid of this kind of pin trading as far as I've seen. Up until I need to start a museum. I don't know about that. So I've not seen anything like these kind of pin events, things that I found going through my stuff. So one of the things I got is this. It was called a family pin gathering. This is what it looked like. It was like a book. It's dirty. Sorry. It's a book. It says a family pin gathering 2004. That was a long time ago. Just making sure. Okay. And on the back, it says limited edition of 1,250. So they only made 1,250 of these. It was an exclusive you could buy at the pin event when you were there. When you open it up, it's got a spot for a family photo album, and it's got these pins that are all about pin trading. It's got, they're all trying to work on them. Let me see if I can figure out how to focus. It's not going to focus. But anyways, there are the pins that you could get, and it comes in this book. I'm not even sure how you would get those pins out of there. They must not have backs on them. But it's a little book, and that's what I used to go for. You have my attention. That's awesome. I love pins. I'm over 5,000 now, the Disney Baker. I'm not? Well, thanks for letting me know, Producer Steve. Just tell me where to be. And I'm not going to tell you, buddy. I thought about it as I was saying you're not streaming, or that's next week. No, it's this week. As I was saying you're not streaming, I thought maybe you haven't announced it yet, so I didn't want to ruin the surprise. So anyways, I apologize, Corey. So these were also lanyards for this, and for some reason they're cast exclusives. No idea how I got them, but the back of them has like paw prints, and this was from I think this was the 100 years. This came from a pin event. This is where I got it from, but they were celebrating the 100 years of Disney. And on the front, you can see the characters like painting, and it's probably not going to focus. But anyways, it says wet paint on it. But this was a big iconic event then, and it was kind of a theme. And with that, I bought this paint can, and I have no idea. I think this is broken. I'm not going to lie. It was just a paint can is all it was. And it came with a little opener, which I don't know where it's at. And inside the paint can, I've not opened this in probably however old it is. But if I remember correctly, this is broken. And I never glued it back together. But it comes in styrofoam, which is not... It sounded broken. Yeah, the pin events were so much fun. I love those things. And I wish they would do them more like that. Oh, there's... I'm not sure why it's in the bottom. But there is the can opener. And then this thing here came with pins. It was a pin thing. So what you got... It's going to take me a minute to get this out here. Is... You got this 100 years thing. So it says 100 years of celebrating the 100 years of magic, where Walt Disney World share a dream come true. So this was what you would get. With that came stuff. And the first thing I got was you got this ladder, which is the paint is peeling on this thing. You got a ladder, and the ladder goes back here in these holes. To put this, got it upside down. It is peeling so bad. Nope, I had it right the first time. It's been sitting so long. Oh, and the ladder just snapped in half. So I'm gonna have to glue that back. But you put the ladder up here, like so. So I got to fix the ladder. It just broke. But the ladder went there, and then you got these pins, and you got all the pins go on this thing as well. So you got Goofy. I'm not going to bother getting all these out, but you got Goofy, and Goofy would go in this slot right here. I don't know if I can get him in there without doing it, but Goofy would sit right there. Mickey actually went up on the ladder like this. And Pluto is inside. There's a little slot in here for him to come up underneath the zero. And then Donald would be teetering over here. Oh, I got it backwards. This is Goofy over here in his shoe. And then Donald would go over here and... Oops. Donald would go on this one. But anyways, so the whole picture looks like this. The whole picture looks like this. And again, it's kind of broken and all that. So I got to get it fixed somehow. But anyways, that's from a long time ago. I don't have any idea. The one was the 100 years of Disney. Was that... Oh, Mike, help me out. And this one, this says, how in the world did I get this? This says cast exclusive, limited edition of 3,000. So I did used to know some cast members. I actually used to live with one of them down there when I lived in Florida. But I don't remember this being a cast exclusive, but I got it, so I'm not going to complain. But it is broken severely, and it's the whole thing is the whole ladder is just flaking. So I'm gonna put that back together later when I got more time, because that's gonna take up some time. So while I'm cleaning this up, guys, let's go ahead and watch Slinky Dog. It's not very long. Julie C, welcome in. It's not very long, but I wanted you guys to see it. Kind of, this was mine, my mom's, my dad's, and my niece's first ever trip on Slinky Dog. And again, before I really knew how to film, so apologize if it's not really there, but it's only a couple minutes long. So, but here is Slinky Dog.
Glasses in the bag. Put them in my bag so you don't forget them. All right, here we go. Slinky.
Hands up. No.
Woo. Starts right here. Oh, that's so awesome. Missed it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hang on.
Hang on, we're backing up.
No.
Slingshot. It doesn't go very fast.
We're ready.
And whoa, where'd it go? The big finale.
Oh God.
That was awesome.
You got a
Friend in me.
Can we try to get fast again?
Up ahead and you're miles and miles from the ice landing. You just remember what you always said. So you got a friend in me.
That was so awesome.
Gather all your personal belongings and step out to your right.
Got him?
Yeah, got it.
More Slinky Dog.
Slinky was awesome. Look at that. Songs for Singing by Mr. Pricklepants.
So that was Slinky Dog. Again, I want to keep trying once a show to show you guys something from Disney. That one was obviously a very smaller one compared to some of the ones we've been seeing, but I did want to show it. So we got some more stuff here. I found my pin gathering credentials, I guess. Passport. This was my passport to be able to get in. These events cost like a couple $100, I think, when you did them. And they love the giggle. I was trying to get rid of that before it giggled. Those pin events used to cost about $200 to $300, and they were fun. They were so much fun. You got all kinds of stuff for going. Dad Builds and Hannah Anderson, welcome in as well. So something else I've got by way of my mom. I bought her a bunch of these, but they've made their way back to me. Are these snow globes? They have bubbles in them now somewhere. But this is one of my favorite ones. It's got a bunch of different characters on it. But I have that one. I got a whole collection of these things. I'm gonna leave that right there so I don't break it. And then I got this one. This is one of my favorite ones. It's Steamboat Willie, and it's pretty cool. It's the boat, and then if you wind it up, plays zippity doo dah. So it's pretty cool. You're gonna have to listen to that for just a second because it's not gonna go away. Also got some license plates I found. Bought one in 2004. It says Walt Disney World 2004. I've got one that says Wanted Genetic Experiment Gone Bad, Experiment 626, also known as Stitch the 2-Foot Terror, Approach with Extreme Caution. So I got that license plate, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool anyways. And then I've also got a Haunted Mansion one that says Doom Buggy, and it's got the 999 Ghost in the corner. So, again, no idea where I got all this stuff from. I've also got a bunch of stuff. I collect all these calendars. This one's from 2016, and I collect them because I like saving the pictures from them, even though I've never done anything with any of them. I've got a whole stack of them here. I like this one, though. It's from the 50th celebration in 2006. Look at this. Look at some of those pictures. Some of those aren't even here anymore. Really cool pictures. And that's what they are, too. You can take them, take the picture, cut it out, and frame it or something. So I don't know why I have them. I just do. So, yeah. I've got placemats. I found all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Lithographs. Oh, I found lithographs? Really? Is that what this is? Tarzan lithographs. I didn't even know I had this. There's nothing in it. Oh, yes, it is, too. It's behind the picture here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Didn't even know I had this. It's a Tarzan lithograph from 1999 from the Disney store. So, I haven't even opened any of this stuff yet. This is ridiculous that I didn't even know I had to have this stuff. But anyways, that is a Tarzan lithograph. Ow. No, there we go. And then I've just got some other random stuff. Found Disney cards. I've got books. I've got all kinds of stuff. I found this little thing. I liked it. It was a Lion Guard Defend button. I like these buttons that we collect them. I have no idea where I got them from. I just found a bunch of stuff. Doom Buggy. The Doom Buggy license plate's worth $85 to $100. Seriously? This thing? I mean, it's still in plastic. I don't know if it's made this way or not. It's got a few scratches on the silver, but I don't know if it's supposed to be made that way. But yeah, I got that. I didn't know it was, it's worth nothing to anybody else because it's mine, so I don't plan on getting rid of it. You used to get those with those when you pre-order the DVDs. Oh, nice. So, I got a couple other things here. I'm not going to go. Oh, I do have this. I think these are cool. I got 3 of these, believe it or not. I used to eat a lot of cereal, and in Kellogg's, you used to get these bobblehead Mickeys that were in them. And when you got so much of whatever, you collected them all, you sent them in. I used to do it like crazy, and I got 3 of them. This is what they did. It was just a big bobblehead Mickey, and that's what they do. That's it. So I wound up getting 3 of these things for some reason. I have no idea why. And then the last thing I got some posters that I bought from different trips I thought were pretty awesome. This is from 2000... I think it's 2001 or 2. I got this one. 4 Parks, 1 World poster. Again, they are in pretty decent shape for being as old as they are. But I got that one. Good luck moving all this stuff. Yeah, I got to box it up. Put it in the garage. I have that button. They were handing them out as you entered Animal Kingdom. Oh, nice. So I got that one. This one is from the year 2000. This is my first year there. I went in 1999 for the Millennium Celebration. I was there for New Year's Eve on my very first trip, and I got this. Where that's what the Epcot used to look like. It used to have that wand with the 2000 over it. That's what Spaceship Earth used to look like. Anyways, I got that one. Yeah, that's a lot of cereal. That is a lot of cereal, Chris. A lot of cereal. All right. I don't even know what these are. I haven't opened them up in a long time. Oh, this one's a cool one. So this one is a... I'm not going to go all the way with this one, but this is like all the old movies. All the different movies they had at the time. Like the movie cases, the opening movies. And I think they're in order, too, if I remember correctly. Yep, they're in order. So I got that one. I don't know what year that is or what the last one is on it. It's still... as you can see... It stays, I mean, I don't have to do anything. It stays rolled up. That's how they've never really been displayed. So I found these in my my garage, actually. So, excuse me. This one is, this one's cool, except a mouse got a hold of it. This is a diagram of Cinderella's castle. So it gives you, it's kind of like a blueprint architect of Cinderella's castle. So I kind of like it. A lot, actually. It actually is it's an architectural drawing from the actual design building for building it. And then I got 2 more, and then we'll chat for the rest of the time. I've got this one. Oh, this one's really cool. So this is the 30th anniversary of Walt Disney World. I can't get there. It is. But it's got a really cool drawing on it, and it's got some really cool pictures from Jungle Book. Alice in Wonderland is up here in this corner is the 30,000 or 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There's the train. It's got some really cool photos on it. And again, that is from the 30th anniversary. And this might be my favorite one. This is probably the least nostalgic of them all. I have no idea why I like this one so much, but it is from Star Wars Weekends. And I have Mickey and Yoda with lightsabers. So, again, probably my favorite one. Zero amount of nostalgia in it. It's just something I really like. So, 2001 is the first year of the century. Yep. So there you go, guys. That's I got some more stuff, but it's kind of there. Do Philly Crew, welcome in. So, guys, we have about 13 more minutes left. We're gonna go watch Meg after this, but until then, you could always say that Mickey Mouse took a bite out of the poster. It was, yes, I could. Very clever, Emily. Very clever. But guys, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to see? I got this too. This is where I think Donna, Patrick, and I all went to the dessert party at. I've never been to one. It was awesome. There was like 13 or 20. I don't know why 13 or 21 is coming into my mind. It was one of the two. That's all the people that went to it, and we got to sit up on that stage right in front of the Chinese theater where it's elevated a little bit, and we watched the fireworks from there. It's actually the night I met Tracy Glenn too for the first time. So. Mickey's Magic, so you need 3 houses in Florida. I got a lot of stuff. Avery the Cute American, welcome in, buddy. And guys, again, we're going to go see Meg as soon as we're done here. One of the other things I did get from Corey's stream, he interviewed a Disney legend, Tom Nabby. And a lot of people got these, and they ordered these books. But I bought one of them, and I got it autographed by him inside. Yeah, best wishes and enjoy, Tom Nabby, says to Steve. But I also got these. He sent me. There were some people that waited a little bit longer for some things to get out because he ran out of books. He sold so many of them. So he sent a couple extra things. I got this one of him, and I think that's, I can't remember. I wanted to say it was one of the Sherman Brothers, but I don't think that's right. It's in the book. I know it's in there, but it says best wishes, Tom Nabby. And then I got this one of him getting his window. And I actually got the pin of his window as well. So Sawyer fence painting. He was a character who played Tom Sawyer. And then I got this one here. This one was a little bit extra one too, because I actually bought Corey a book because of some helping me out of a lot of things. So, and Tom, I had purchased it and put it on there. Please surprise Corey with this. He wrote this one to me. Steve, best wishes. On the back, he put a little extra something for buying Corey a book. Signed it again. So I thought it was really cool that he took the extra time to sign another one just because of the fact that I bought Corey a book. So really cool. If you guys ever get the chance, go watch that stream from Corey. And that it was a fantastic interview. So that's basically, guys, what I picked out to show you guys tonight. Do you really think Mickey would eat a Disney poster? Nope. Donna got that pick too. She got the photos. We also got, like I said, we got a pin. It's like a Disney pin. It's his window in Main Street. So it's definitely worth going over and checking out that book. That book is amazing, by the way. And it's one of the last living Disney legends that actually interacted with Walt. So well worth the time. And then if you're ever looking for a very good read, one of the best books I've ever had is Walt Disney, The Triumph of the American Imagination. That's a fantastic book. Highly recommend that book. So, guys, that is all I got. We got 10 minutes left to chat, whatever you guys want to talk about. In here, mods, if you, obviously, thank you, Avery. If you could start posting the link to Meg's channel and post it right before we head over there, I would appreciate it. We got something really cool for Wednesday's This and That, guys. I think we're starting to put a little bit more focus into it again now that things are getting better. In my opinion, they're getting better in the world, and you know, we're just trying to make it better. I wanted to look up one more thing just so I didn't mess this up. Somebody had asked me earlier about the face mask, and I know they just changed their policy, and I don't want to mess this up, so I'm looking for it real quick before I comment on it. Or if you want to ask the specific which specific part of it you were asking about, I can answer that. But I don't want to just respond to it and not have all my information correctly. Now we can hear your thoughts on the revised mask policy. Andy, which parts of it are you wanting to discuss? Because I don't want to mess this up. Let me pull this up. Okay, for dining locations. So here's what they've done. Face coverings for each guest ages 2 and up, which must be worn in all public areas, can only be removed while actively eating or drinking, reads the policy on the Disney website. Face coverings must be worn while standing, waiting, or sitting at dining locations. So basically what that means, the way I read this, is this. Until you're eating, until your food is in front of you, you now have to keep your masks on. And if that's what you're talking about, Andy, please let me know. But that is my thought process. And here's, you have to wear your mask in restaurants at the table, except when you are actively eating or drinking. Yes. Okay. So that's what we're talking about. So here's my thought process on this. I think it's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. I love everything Disney does. I think this is ridiculous, and here's the reason why. I don't want to get too deep into this subject because my outlook on this is a whole lot different than general public's probably outlook on this. T Marie's Place, welcome in. Look, the mask is designed to protect other people from you, not you from other people. So that's the whole purpose of everybody wearing masks. My problem with this is yes, although it is possible for you to have no symptoms, no fever, and get into Disney, Disney has been very, very good about screening people and doing things and keeping, for the most part, people that enter don't get it. And I've not heard of any mass cases of where somebody entered a park at Disney and a lot of people got sick. I haven't heard it, haven't seen it, haven't heard anything about it. The fact that we've made it all this far when we're finally advancing with this and now to change it is kind of ridiculous to me. I think it's unnecessary. I think it's not needed. I think it's going way too far. And I think Disney, above anybody else, does protection and safety and security better than anybody. But I have a problem with this. And that's just because it's just, that's what you go to sit down and relax for a breather. They have relaxation stations for you to go sit down and take your mask off. And I'm wondering if that's also the same thing that they're talking about here. Are you going to have to keep it on unless you're eating at those relaxation stations? So my own personal opinion are they shouldn't be doing this. That's just my opinion. Other people are, of course, I've been numerous times since this has happened. I feel safer at Disney than I do anywhere else in the world that I've been. Disney is insanely safe. There is zero reason for them to make you wear a mask while you're sitting stationary at a table waiting to get your food. So that is just my philosophy. Here in Indiana, we also do things differently. We're not near as stringent on things, but we also follow what we're supposed to follow as people. So we don't have stuff passing all the time. And at the same time, there was literally an article this weekend that Indianapolis has had the strictest restrictions, and the city is now going to lift a lot of those restrictions in restaurants. So while we're going one way, Disney's going another. But like I said, I don't want to get too deep into the science or anything of it. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary at all. And I think especially when we went from July to now without it, when things are getting better, the vaccine's coming out, and everything's going in the right direction, why now do we have to switch? I think it's unneeded. But that's just my opinion. So sorry, Andy, there's my opinion. But you have an issue with this. I am seriously considering delay my New Year's trip if it's not changed by then. And let's be clear about something real quick. So you got to wear them everywhere else. I get that. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Thank you for being here. You got to wear them everywhere else. It's hard to wear them nonstop, especially in the Florida heat when it gets warmer down there. And it's been in the 80s recently in the winter. When it gets into the 90, 100 degree weather, you're going to need a break. The food, sitting down at a table is the only time that you can remove your mask. And now if you got to sit there and wear it the whole time, I got a problem with it. But again, Disney does the best job of anybody screening people, not even allowing people that have any symptoms or if they just have fever, any of that kind of stuff. They don't let you in. And so I don't think that it's necessary, in my opinion. How do you feel about the center barge that just entered Walt Disney World Showcase Lagoon? It looks like a Daredevil ring. Tiki Man fan, welcome in. Must not be going as well as in the direction you thought. Tiki Man, I'm talking about, generally speaking, as the country. We've got vaccines. We now have 3 providers. I'm just saying that as in the general direction, doctors understand more, the vaccine's out, that kind of thing. I just don't, if we've not made anybody wear them from July to now, I just don't think it's necessary. But again, that's just my opinion, guys. Everybody's opinion is different, and you're all entitled to them, and they're all right. So it's just for me. I guess I've been different because I've been there so many times, and I know what I've got to experience a lot. I asked if you have the book called Treasures of Disney Animation Art. It is a little book. Debbie, I don't know. And Avery, let me check out this new barge. Oh wow, it does look like a Daredevil ring. It's just a big circle. I haven't seen that one yet, Avery. Is that the third one now? Does that make all? Is there 3 of them, and that's the third and final one, if I remember correctly? Because that looks kind of cool. I mean, it'll be. Look, I am super excited for Harmonious. I really think it's going to be an incredible show. I was one of those that was not impressed by Epcot Forever. I loved Illuminations. I think Harmonious is going to be incredible. And I think I've told many people this. I'll eat at home or Gators Dockside before I go to the parks. Yeah, Gators Dockside is like, it even says they're optional. They say, they recommend you wear them, but some places don't even make you wear them anymore. They must be going to open some more sit down in restaurants. They could be Oodle Lane. Who knows? So I know South Florida is, yeah, I get it. South Florida is a mess, 100%. Again, people aren't following the rules. So, but that's how it gets out. But yeah, there are better treatments now too, Deborah, 100%. That's what I said. I think we've gone in the right direction overall. Now it's still bad. It's still, we still got a lot of way to go. But anyways, this barge looks pretty cool. I think it's gonna be good. Harmonious, I think it's gonna be great. I think Epcot Forever intentionally was made lackluster. It was cool hearing Walt's voice, hearing some of the music from the attractions. Overall, though, I think they made it lackluster to make Illuminations. People are gonna miss Illuminations now. They're gonna be looking forward to this. But guys, it's 9:00. Please put the link into Meg's stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love each and every one of you. And don't know what we're doing next week, but if you want to have any ideas, put them in the link or the comments, or hit me up on email, steve@disneyland.com. Everybody go look and watch Meg. Love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.